What's up YouTube, and welcome to episode 2 of Carboot Haul. For those that don't know me, my name is Ryan, and one of the things I like to do is go to the car boots to pick up things to resell for profit. Now before I get into this week's video, I've got 2 apologies to make. The first one being, I'm sorry there was no video last week. Despite there being a heat wave all week, it rained on the Sunday and there was no sellers. I did try, but there was nobody there. The second apology I have to make is my first interaction with the outside world on my channels was a downvote. I'm sorry for whatever my last video did to upset you. I thought it might have been the hair, so I had a haircut for you. Maybe it was the unibrow, I don't know. Give us a thumbs up if it was the unibrow and consider it gone for next video. And with that, let's get on to the haul. First up, one of these treasures of books. I've had one of these. I've had it in Bruce Lee before and it sold for like £30, so I thought I'll try the Muhammad Ali one. Unfortunately this isn't worth much. I only paid £2 for it. It looks like they seem to go between 10 and 12, so I mean it's still profit, but it's just not great. But I probably wouldn't pick them up again. But yeah, there's that. Next up, a Nintendo DSi. Pick these up consistently. Only paid £2.50 for this. Sell between 20, 25 quite easily, especially I've got the original chargers. On the same store he said you can have the other one for £2.50 as well, and this is actually a 3DS. So I picked them both up for £5 for the pair. Also with charger and charging stand. This is actually already sold for £40, so already £40 up from £5, so it's quite good. Next up is a Furby Boom. Now, I like picking up Furbies, more the older ones, but these still do quite well. You wanted £3 for this one because it had a box. He said, oh hang on a minute, I've got another one that's loose. So he came back with this. So 2 Furby Booms, well £3 for this one, £2 for this one, but he took £4 for the pair. So these tend to sell between 12 and 15, sometimes a little bit more. I think it depends on condition, but these are quite good. They both work, both tested, both annoying. Next up, Pokemon. I pick up anything Pokemon. I know it's all worth a bit of money. This was only £2. Don't mind paying it because I know it'll sell. They seem to go between 12 and 15, so as usual, just put top end 15, see if it sells. Still sealed, so that should go quite easily. Mario Galaxy for the Wii. Paid £1 for this. No manual, that's why I only paid £1. I think I'm only looking at about £8 for this, but you know, it's a £1, it doesn't really matter. This is what I say about games. I pick them up thinking they might be worth something, they're generally not. I just, despite being a gamer, I'm crap with picking up the right games. So next, the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang Collector's Edition DVD box set. In here, yeah, there you go. DVD which has been opened and watched. The original soundtrack which is sealed and little toy car. Paid £2 for this. They seem to be selling for about 15 used. Only the DVD's used, so we'll shoot for 15. Again, another couple of quid on that when it sells, but yeah, decent. Simpsons mug. Picked up this because I picked up a yellow one that was a different shape. I think it's like a square. It seems to be worth quite a bit, but this one not so much. It's only £10, but I only paid 50p. By the time I posted it and fees and stuff, it's probably only making a couple of quid, but it's a couple of quid more than I would have had, so not bad. Picking up these old mugs, but 50p into 10, I don't know if it's worth it. We'll see. Harry Potter books, I pick these up all the time, the hardbacks, especially the ones that are first edition. It said first edition, I'm not sure what print run it is, but it's The first edition one, I'll just stick it with my others until I get a full set. So it's not in the best condition, but I can make a set out of it. People don't generally mind, so we'll see. Still collecting the Harry Potters. Now this next one is either something I've done really bad or not really good. This bag is full of He-Man toys. You know, the cartoon from the 80s, 70s, whatever it was. It's full of toys in varying conditions. Some of them are okay with stickers and look complete, others are obviously not complete. But there is like 12 vehicles in this bag, and it looks like people still pick them up for spare parts to complete other ones that they can sell. I looked as best I could because I don't really know the He-Man. The vehicles seem to go between 15 and 30 depending on what vehicle it is. And because these are all just bits, and there's 12 of them, I've just listed it at 50. Because I've seen parts on there selling for quite a decent amount, so for £50 it's got a couple of watches, so fingers crossed, might get an offer for 40 something. I'd take it, absolutely take it, because at the time I didn't realise that most of them are broke or missing something or don't have stickers or something, so I'll take anything for these, to be honest. It's definitely worth it for the parts if they are resellers of this stuff. Oh, and I only paid £10. Something I'm a sucker for is Tazos and Pogs. I used to collect these religiously when I was a kid. This book's actually complete. For £2 I couldn't leave it there. It seemed to be selling for about 15, so it's not bad. Because it won't cost a lot to post, so not bad. Not amazing, but still worth picking up. Mickey Mouse salt and pepper shakers, brand new, just missing the packaging they were in. I paid £1 for these. They seem to sell between 10 and 20. I've gone for middle ground, gone for 15 because they are brand new just without the packaging. Quite cool, but really need a collector to get them. Something else I love picking up is like drink glasses, especially one-off branded ones. He wanted 50p each for these. I've got 8 of them, so it would have been £4. He took an offer for free. £3. It looks like you can get probably about 11 for 2. So £3 into 40 odd, maybe 30 odd after you take off postage and fees. Not bad. Not bad. Now this I was really happy with. This is a Thomas and Friends adventure set. It's like a train. Comes with all the figures. There is literally one piece of track missing, corner piece. I'll show you what it is. It's quite an older one. Even had this for some reason, but it's all there apart from one corner piece, one of these. £5 for the whole box. It's a big box. £5 for the whole box. It seems to sell for about 60 when it's complete. Obviously it's not complete, so I just took it on for 50. I'm sure they can find a piece of track for £10, so really good pickup. Winnie the Pooh Sundae glasses or ice cream cups. Or now these, the price of these, it was 50p each that I paid. So I paid £1 for the pair. There's one on at the moment which is pink ice cream colour. I think for about £7. The blue ones seem to go for a bit more for some reason. Cheapest I can find them for is like 15 each, so I have stuck them on for 30 for them both. So hopefully they go for that. Next up, now you know you'll wish you hadn't picked something up. Well, I got a big bag full of Disney VHSs. Like full. I think there's 21 in here. I thought that VHSs are quite collectible, at least the horror ones are at the moment. So I thought maybe the Disney ones might be worth something. Turns out not really, so it's going to be a hard sell. I've just listed them at 25, 3 postage, so we can see if they go up for that. But yeah, I think they're going to take a while to shift, so probably not worth picking up yet. Although I did only pay £3 for the whole bag, so 325 and the weight of them, I'd leave them. Don't bother with Disney tapes yet. Although in the bag of tapes I did find these two. They seem to sell for £7 or £8 each, so they're listed for 15 for the pair because they're both the yellow tape edition. You can get the normal ones as well. So yeah, that might be just luck. I got lucky with the bag with Disney tapes, because if they sell for 15, I'm not really bothered about the other stuff. You can just stay listed till it sells. Now this, I was quite happy with. It's an official Sony PlayStation gaming beanbag chair thing. I asked the woman how much, she said £2 for it, which I thought was a bargain. They sell for 110 new, so I've listed it at 50 and just said it needs extra beans because it is a little bit flat. Now these next 3 things I picked up at the same store where I got the He-Man stuff and the Thomas the Tank Engine set. They had some great stuff at that shop. So basically I got these free because of the amount I spent there. I should chuck these in. It's a Star Wars Tiger electronic game thing. Seems to be selling for about 10, so nothing into 10, that's good. Grandstand Captain Scarlet. These seem to sell between 15 and 20. Again, free because I bought that much there that she just chucked it all in. That's good. Free into 15. And then this, also free. Littlest Pet Shop, like a Tamagotchi. These seem to sell again for about 12 to 15, so great pickup. For nothing, obviously. My fail of the day was a massive bag, I'll show you, of CDs. I thought it looked quite interesting because they had a lot of the Now CDs in it, you know, the Now 39. It goes all the way down to 21. I mean, the lower the number gets, the rarer they are because CD is quite rare. I think it started with number 4 on CD, that's quite valuable. But if you can get it under 20, it's usually quite valuable on CD. But they had so much mixed stuff in this bag. There was about 10 of the Nows, which was quite good. I instantly regretted buying it. I mean, it was only £2 for the whole bag, but I instantly regretted buying it because it's just so many of them scratched and broken boxes, and I just regretted it instantly. So I went on Music Magpie and I've just scanned it all in and it's £9 back. So £2 into 9, not bad. I just can't bother listing all this and explaining all the scratches on every CD, and I'll just send it all off to Music Magpie and see what they do with it. So I guess if you can get to a carboot and you can get a massive bag of CDs for a couple of pounds, it might be worth doing because you could scan it all into Music Magpie and they'll give you an amount. Some of them are only worth 1p, so it'd have to be a really mixed bag. But if you can get it cheap enough, then you might be able to just make money that way. Just buy big hauls of CDs, scan them into Music Magpie, send them off because it's free. And just do that if you didn't want to list on eBay. There are a few things that I picked up that I've not listed yet, but they tend to sell for good money. I've picked up 2 VCR players for £2 each. They tend to regularly sell between 20 to 30 depending on the brand, sometimes a bit more, but I will get them listed and they probably will be about £20–30 each from £2, which is great because they're not that expensive to post through Hermade. The other thing I've not listed is a surround sound Sony system. I've had a look, I only paid £7 for it all. It looks like it'd be worth about 50, so 7 into 50, and it came in a box that I could post it all in, which was great, so nice and easy. Well, thank you for watching, guys. If you found any of this interesting or helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe because more videos will be coming your way on car boots and in general making money from home. And a thank you to the 2 subscribers who subscribed this month. I appreciate it. It shows that I'm doing something right. And to the guy that downvoted, sorry about that, mate. Tell me what it was. Unibrow, gone. Peace out.